something bad happened. So, guys, today is a bad day. The 1st of July. July the 1st, you know. Favorite ergo the terrorist month because it's the month of my birthday, guys. Gracias for the congratulations. But I need money, so obviously support me, guys. Welcome to this new, beautiful, and amazing video. Today, we are going to talk about this. You know that I have a second channel, guys, and there's the backup channel. And I actually spend my time like making some controversial videos there. For example, what's happening with the technologies and all this shit that is happening in the wokeness dominant world, okay? Especially when it comes to poisoning or beautiful video games and content creation and all this shit. Like, yeah, no. So in this case, guys, it's pretty sad, guys, that today's 1st of July, guys, July the 1st, we have this bad news. PlayStation, these motherfuckers, okay, have an important date new on physical disc for new games, okay? So physical disc production in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles, okay? In response to the shifting trends in customer preferences in the shift. Who is shifting? New games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. As consumers' preference and the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical discs to digital, the physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation console will become discontinued starting January 2028. Following this date, new games will be available on PlayStation Store and at the retailers in digital formats only. I mean, guys, this is serious, guys. Going to a retailer just to buy a digital copy, you know? A box with a code. The fuck is that shit, guys? So, this is natural direction of Sony Entertainment, interactive entertainment to adapt to consumer trends as the general preferences for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. This transition will enable us to align more closely with how much our community preference to access and play games today. Okay, so to be honest, guys, every retailer like yes here, boy here. I don't. It doesn't matter for me, but it's really bad for some people that I know. For example, friends, for example, students. You know, they like to collect all the physical like acquisitions that they can acquire. You know, also these items mean something special for them, and it's presented in physical form. You know, like for example, this one. This is pretty significant for me, guys. Is where I drink my yerba mate. You know, but yes, it's been with me a long time, so it has like a connection, like ownership, you know, emotional as well, because it's something I use every day basis, and I love it because it's red, you know, it's red. I love it. Yes, it is what it is. For some people, yes, these things are pretty important, guys, and these are physical. These games are pretty important as well, guys. But the people, this like disgusted companies are doing bad shit behavior, you know. The consumer behavior. They say that it's a trend of behavior, a behavior trend for the consumers, the consumer behavior trends, you know. But we don't know it's that true because they don't show off the statistics or all the numbers, for example, all the study, like market study that they already like. They want to create, I think, a monopoly, guys. A monopoly of this. So we have a lot of funny reaction that we are going to read right now. Internet down? Fuck you. Server issues? Fuck you. Finish a game I want to sell or trade in it? Fuck you. You will own nothing. We will keep rising game prices and we will rise PS Plus price. PlayStation Plus has limits. Fuck you. A lot of limits are showing right now, guys, and it's pretty bad. You know, it's pretty bad because it used to say like here the slogan on PlayStation was like play has no limits, but now has new fucking limits. You know. And you have these like things. Yeah, Sony has also officially announced that PlayStation Store and PlayStation 3, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita will be permanently shut down in phases. Once the store closes, you will no longer be able to buy games, DLCs, or other digital content or the systems. Sony says you'll still be able to download previously purchased content for the foreseeable future, but no guarantee has been given that this will be permanent. That's true. PlayStation 3, Mexico, fuck! Honduras, fuck, and Nicaragua, fuck. Stores closed starting August 2026. Additional Latin Americans and Middle Eastern countries late 2026, all remaining regions July 2027. PlayStation Vita, the PlayStation Vita store will be closed globally in July 2027. So, Sony says the decision is to the PlayStation Store moving toward modern commerce and payment system that the PlayStation 3 and PS Vita can no longer support, and because it wants to focus resources on newer PlayStation platforms. Guys, this is the green line. This is the green line for, for piracy, piracy all the way. Why can't you just be normal bitch? Screams. That mess. Look at this bullshit. They provocate this fucking bullshit. They choose this direction. Play has no limits. It's physical. Yes, it is big brain, big brain energy. No, it's not big brain. Like Asmon agrees with PlayStation decision to end physical media. Asmon believes gamers are to blame, to be blamed for not buying physical discs. He will also go on a give a solution to give Sony if they still want to continue physical collection editions. Yes, maybe physical collection edition is a good purchase. Like you can have the opportunity, but they have to adjust the prices, guys. So I will pay a price, a reasonable price for a digital copy of my new game that I want to actually acquire or buy in the future. And it has a collector's edition that is physical. That would be amazing, but our consoles, for example, PlayStation 5, some of them, the standard, the standard version is limited in the units. I remember, right? The standard version that has a disc unit. That's pretty sad. So they are going to push to actually make just factory or manufacture just consoles without the disc reading unit. It is what it is, guys. So it's pretty sad. All the people cheating about this. In 2021, Hideo Kojima predicted that the future built entire around digital media could leave people without access to the content they thought they owned if companies or external events change how that content was destroyed. Eventually, even the digital data will no longer be owned by individuals on their own initiative. Whenever there is a major change or accident in the world, in a country, in a government, in an idea, in a trend, access to it may suddenly be cut off. We will not able to go to freely access the movies, books, or music that we have loved. We have not. We have sold studios, for example, at Thurnum Game Studio, okay, is obviously stating that they are on the side of the people that want physical, official statement or unwavering commitment to physical editions. In light of the recent events in the industry, we at Thurnum Game Studios want to send a clear message. Our support for stores, distributors, and collectors is and always will be absolute. We cannot conceive this medium without you. The physical format is not just a disc, it's the preservation, culture, and they were very soul of video games. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This time passes, things change. Physical copies of movies, games will be inevitably be a thing of the past. That's true, but not generally has to be in these times. For example, maybe in other times. But yeah, for example, books, guys. There's a lot of books that are still existing. It is what it is. It's pretty sad. But yeah, we have these situations, guys. There's a lot of people that have these collections. I personally don't have this collection, guys, because I'm a person that never collects some things. But for example, when I sold my PlayStation 3 to buy, for example, a PlayStation 4. I just sell all my games. No, I know there's people that likes to collect these ones, and that's pretty cool, to be honest. That's pretty cool. I just played all the games that I want to play in PlayStation 3, and that's amazing, guys. I move on to the next one, okay? But there's some people I know, for example, some cousins, some friends as well, that they love to collect. They have they want to have these library video games, and that's pretty reasonable. That's pretty priceable and honorable as well, because they are spending a lot of money. They work for this, guys, and that's amazing, guys. That's amazing, okay? So there's a lot of opinions here, a lot of the rage or rupt, According to Windows Central, Microsoft Next Generation codename Project Helix is currently not expected to include a build disk drive, That's true, yes. Yeah, what the hell is this? No more disks. No more disks, okay? The report says Microsoft is instead working on a disk to digital system that will let players convert eligible physical games into digital licenses tied to their accounts. That's better, That's better than Sony, but yes, it seems like the digital shit is going to destroy all these things. Consoles have no reason to exist without physical games. Also, as well, guys, consoles without physical reading units, disc reading units, is not reasonable. We have PCs for that, guy. We have massive PCs the one I have here, for example, just digital. But yeah, so there's people that there's other people that they want physical. For example, one of the consoles, for example, in my opinion, guys, the console that I love to have physical, physical games is like the portables, for example. I used to love the my Nintendo 2DS XL, for example, new 3DS XL. They have these like cassette, little like cartridges as well. That's amazing, dude. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. No exclusive, no physical, more expensive than a PC. Pay outright. So what will be the point of PlayStation 6? Yes, it is what it is, But yeah, it was beautiful, guys. But something that's happening here, nobody bought physical games since years at consoles. Maybe you're right, man. Maybe you're not right. I know that there's people that they are. Okay, so it is what it is, guys. We have this. You buy digital content and you own nothing. When you buy digital content, maybe you don't buy nothing. For example, I remember that Sony as well in the recent news. They stated that movies. I think the protocol. I don't remember exactly what happened, but you are not owning the movies that you buy. For example, that they're going to raise a lot of movies. Okay, that you probably buy through their apps in the console. It is what it is. So that's yes, it's a kick in the ass. No, just Sony is bullshit. Sony is bullshit now. It used to be one of the best consoles. For example, I don't have a preferred console. I used to have the major consoles. For example, I always have them, guys. Except by Nintendo, I like the portable ones, for example, and that's it, right? But yeah, so it's bad, guys. It's bad. Okay, pretty bad. What the hell is gonna happen? Fuck your PlayStation. Fuck everyone you have done for physical media collectors. Fuck you. Fuck your entire department of bullshit. We demand ownership, not a fucking license that can be revoked at any fucking time. Yes, look at this, guys. A lot of the people that love these beautiful and amazing collections. We are profoundly disappointed by I am 8-bit, okay? Like the controls, okay? Yet by Sony's decision to suspend physical games production in 2028, physical games are vital to games preservation, ownership, and consumer choice. Values that have guided I'm 8-bit. Yes. Another beautiful news. I also read that GOG.com, another website where you can actually buy some digital copy of games. They say that obviously the people, the gamers buy the games through their website. They have the ownership of these files in their own computers. For example, if they are storing their computers, they have the ownership. Okay, that's pretty good that they stated that, because maybe these companies like Sony, they're gonna, like I mentioned it before, they're gonna say at one point in time, yeah, you don't own that license. I can revoke you that license. Yeah, fuck you. But yeah, a lot of things that are happening here, guys. Pretty sad. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. So pretty sad with all these things, guys. We are not owning anything, and this is going to lead us to beautiful and amazing piracy era again. Not buying PlayStation 6, for example. That's great. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. This is your boy Eric Editor. What do you think about this? Obviously, everyone is talking about this, guys, and obviously I have to talk about this, guys. So pretty sad this situation, guys. If you like this informative video, please leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, guys, and I see you in the next one, guys. Bye.